Hey guys, Frightener22 here, and welcome back to part 4 of my Blu-ray collection video series. The next one that I have in line is the original 1987 classic, The Lost Boys. This is one of my favorite vampire films of all time, and you guessed it, I still haven't watched it yet on Blu-ray. It just ports over all the same features from the two-disc special edition DVD, commentaries, documentary, interviews, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. I had the DVD from years ago, and I love that DVD, so, I had to upgrade it, because I think, this is pretty cheap these days. I think you can get this on a good day for like $10, and this is a really good one to add into your collection. The next one that I have is The Lost Boys, The Thirst. This is the third one in the Lost Boys franchise, and I just recently watched this on Blu-ray, and it looks awesome, it sounds awesome. I actually really dug this movie a lot. When I first saw the second one, The Tribe, I thought it was a decent... I just kind of kept viewing it as a decent direct-to-video sequel. I mean, as far as direct-to-video sequels go, I don't think it was, like, the worst thing ever. But then, like, then The Thirst comes out, and I see The Thirst, and then I had so much more fun that it makes The Tribe looks like a piece of shit, because The Thirst is a ton of fun. I had, like, so much fun with it, because it really is, like, a true reunion of the Frog Brothers, and there's a lot of, like, flashback sequences to the first movie, and a lot of references to characters and things that happened in the first movie, so I feel like there was a lot more appreciation and respect to the first movie in this film, but, it kind of had its own vibe and atmosphere going on, so I really like this, but, the sound quality and stuff was really good on this, and the picture quality was fucking great. So yeah, this is one to certainly check out if you're a fan of the original Lost Boys, and if you were let down by the Tribe in any way. The next one I got is another Burton film that just recently came out to Blu-ray this past September, and it is his 1996 film, Mars Attacks. I haven't checked this one out. I heard the transfer is decent at best. It's kind of one of those, well, it's not the greatest, but it's probably the best the film is ever gonna look. Although I don't believe that. I mean, if it's only decent, I feel like they probably could do way better, but I mean, it's on Blu-ray, so who knows when they're gonna issue a new Blu-ray, probably like, 10 years from now or something, but yeah, I haven't checked it out to see for myself, but the thing that sucks about this is that this is literally a bare bones release. I mean, nothing, not even a trailer, and it sucks because a commentary on this film would be interesting, some behind the scenes stuff would be really cool, but yeah, it really bites the dust on that for not having any features. The next one I got was actually, I got it for free because I'm part of the Disney Rewards Club, and they sent it to me free for my birthday. I picked it, and I still haven't watched it from last year, and it's their animated film, Meet the Robinsons. I've heard great things. It looks like it's packed with bonus features. This just looked like the most interesting and cool-looking film out of the choices they gave me to pick for free. But, yeah, I just haven't gotten around to watching this, but it looks cool. I've heard that it's a good film. The next one that I got was a Target exclusive, and it's it's the limited edition Blu-ray DVD combo of Michael Jackson's This Is It. It's a great documentary. Michael Jackson was like my favorite artist personally. It comes with a ton of documentaries, but the thing that really brings it home as far as Blu-ray quality is the sound, man. I mean, the second that this thing starts and you see like his first rehearsals of like the first song, like the bass in this is like gonna pound in your ear. It's just really, really incredible and really overwhelming. But yeah, it's a great documentary, and it looks and sounds really good. So yeah, it's cool, especially if you're a fan of Michael Jackson. The next one that I got is the 20th anniversary edition of the Monster Squad. There was a time when we never thought that we would ever possibly see this film out on DVD, let alone Blu-ray. But yeah, I have the DVD, and it's all the same features. But the only thing that's different is that they've actually, I think that they put all the special features in a Blu-ray quality, because what is kind of becoming a habit for a lot of companies, is that on the Blu-ray, they'll only make the feature itself, you know, in Blu-ray in 1080p, but all the special features will just be standard, which is kind of a cop-out, because a Blu-ray is a Blu-ray, so every single thing on it should be formatted for Blu-ray quality, but they actually did that on the Monster Squad, on the Monster Squad special features, which is really cool, and the fans totally appreciated that, but I haven't checked out the Blu-ray transfer, but I've heard that it's great. The film is fucking awesome if you haven't seen it. The next one that I got is the Blu-ray DVD combo of, and this actually came out the same day as Pixar's Up, but this is the Blu-ray DVD combo of Monsters, Inc. I love this film. I really, really love it. I can't wait. They're apparently developing a Monsters, Inc. 2, which I can't wait for. I haven't watched this on Blu-ray, but it's such a solid film. Comes with a nice, like, slipcase. It's got tons of special features on this that I need to cut into, but yeah, I can't really comment too much about how it looks, but you can imagine it's Disney Pixar. Another one that I got is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Monsters vs. Aliens. I've never been really too thrilled with DreamWorks animation films. I've seen Kung Fu Panda. I can't even tell you if I've ever seen, like, the whole, you know, all of Shrek, or Shrek 2, but Monsters vs. Aliens was actually one that I really did enjoy. I mean, it dealt with, you know, monsters, you know, kind of nods to, you know, monsters from the 50s and stuff, so I kind of liked it for that, and the humor in this was actually really good. I saw this theatrically in 3D, and I had a lot of fun with this one, so that's, you know, big reason, obviously, why I picked it up on Blu-ray, but I haven't checked out how the Blu-ray looks yet, but I have, you know, I've heard that it looks great, screenshots look really great. I mean, it's, you know, it's a recent CG animated film, so you can imagine it's going to look tight. The next one I got was a pretty recent purchase, and it's the remake of Night of the Demons. I watched this film. It's a ton of fun, really great respect for the original in this, but it has its, you know, its own vibe and a great energy in this. It sounded and looked really, really good. The makeup and gore effects are really killer in this one. So if you're a fan of the original, absolutely check this one out. It's a really fun Halloween flick. The next one that I got is the Blu-ray digital copy version of Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. This looks great, as, you know, most stop-motion films that get a proper Blu-ray treatment do on the format, but this one looks really fucking good. It comes with a ton of stuff, like the Tim Burton's short films, Frankenweenie, which he's developing into a feature stop-motion film now, as well as his other short film, Vincent, commentaries and stuff like that. But yeah, this film looks really, really awesome in Blu-ray, and yeah, if you're a fan of Tim Burton and stop motion, with the holidays coming up, you really can't go wrong with popping this one in or adding it to your Christmas list. The next one I got is the first film I ever saw, and it's one of my favorite horror films of all time, if not my favorite. It's Wes Craven's 1984 classic, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger himself. It looks awesome. The sound is actually really, really good. But yeah, overall, this is a really good transfer of an older film done right. I think, you know, it was a modest budget that this was shot on, so you wouldn't really, I think you would be kind of unsure and skeptical on how this would transfer into, like, high def, you know, with Blu-ray and stuff, but I can tell you firsthand that it looks and sounds really, really great, so this was a crucial one that I had to have in my collection, like, the first day it came out. Next one that I haven't even watched this on Blu-ray yet, but I mainly snatched it up because there was such a good price on it, but I love this film. It's a Roman Polanski film from 1999 starring Johnny Depp. It's called The Ninth Gate. This is a really, really cool, psychological type film. You know, as many of you know, Roman Polanski was responsible for Rosemary's Baby, so it's kind of like similar in vein to that, like satanic cults and stuff. But yeah, I remember seeing this on Sci-Fi Channel years ago and being intrigued on it so much that I had to, like, watch it on, you know, DVD, because, you know, obviously television cuts, you know, shit out. But yeah, this is a really good film, and I think I picked this up for like $10, and that was like a while ago. The next one I got was just a complete impulse buy, and I mean, it was a joke as a movie when I was a kid, and I'm sure it still is now, but I got this for like $8 or $10, and it's Billy Zane in The Phantom. I know a bunch of people that have picked this up because of its dirt cheap price, but yeah, I mean, it's just, it's a pretty embarrassing movie, but I haven't popped it in to really, you know, make sure that it's really is the joke that I once thought it is, but I'm pretty sure that it is. I mean, he's wearing purple. Purple superhero. The next one I got is one of a really cool Blu-ray. I have it on DVD as well, but I haven't checked out the Blu-ray thing. I got this from a friend of a friend that went to San Diego Comic-Con, and it is signed, autographed by Roger Corman and Joe Dante, the man himself. Piranha, the original Piranha on Blu-ray, signed by those two legends. How cool is that? I've showed this in a previous DVD update. Like I said, I have the DVD, so I've, you know, cut through all the special features. I just haven't watched it on the Blu-ray format, but I'm sure it's pretty much the same. I'm sure the Blu-ray enhances it a little bit, but, you know, this was a cheaply made, low-budget film, so, I mean, you can't really expect too much from it, but the special features and the quality of the film itself is, you know, far entertaining than some massive, amazing Blu-ray treatment. The next one I got is another Burton film from 2001, his reimagining of Planet of the Apes. A lot of people shit on this film from Burton's thing, but I've actually returned to it and watched it countless times. I find this to be a really fun action film. Granted, I've never, you know, I haven't watched the original Planet of the Apes or any of the original Planet of the Apes movies in that series, but, I mean, as, you know, a reimagining, I really enjoy this. I think it's a pretty solid and fun action sci-fi movie, so it's cool. Of course, I haven't watched it on Blu-ray though yet. Why would I do that? I just collect them. Like, you would think I wouldn't even, I don't even watch them. The next one I got, I haven't watched again. I'm just bad. There's just not enough hours in the day to get through all these. But this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of The Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. This looked cool, and of course Disney always offers those like $10 coupons the first week of release for all of, you know, most, if not all of their titles. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to get around to this. I feel like I want to watch this around Thanksgiving for some reason, so I'll probably get around to watching this week, hopefully. The next one I got, I actually reviewed in the At the Movies section when it debuted theatrically, and this is the Blu-ray DVD combo of Disney's The Princess and the Frog. I loved this movie. I thought it was really, really good. I haven't watched it on Blu-ray, but every review that I read before I bought it, I mean, I was buying it regardless because I loved it, but every review gave it like 5 stars, like smashing transfer and stuff. So, yeah, this is a great film, and it looks like it's packed, again, with special features, too. The next one that I got, I did graze through this, and it looks incredible for a can you believe it? A 50-year-old film. This is the 50th anniversary edition of the classic Psycho. Like I said, I grazed through a bunch of scenes, and it looks really good. This is, you know, the Alfred Hitchcock classic film. Every horror fan, every movie fan should have this in their collection. It looks great on Blu-ray. The next one I got was another one that I from the summer of '09 that I've really enjoyed. This is the two-disc special edition of Public Enemies. This was directed by Michael Mann. It stars Johnny Depp, Christian Bale, Marion Cotillard. Johnny Depp plays like John Dillinger, classic, like, you know, 30s gangster, but it's really good. Haven't popped it in the Blu-ray player, but it's a solid gangster film. And the last one I'm going to show for this part of the series is RoboCop. They just recently released the entire trilogy out on Blu-ray, and I haven't watched it, but, you know, I got this for like $8, but I hear the print on this Blu-ray release isn't the greatest thing around, but, you know, what can you do? Well, guys, I'm going to cut it off here, but be sure to tune in to future installments of my Blu-ray collection videos. Thanks again. This is Frightener22.